Since okay from him, people are right here, right? Okay, okay, okay. So I'm good. I'm good, right? I'm good, right? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Yotago. All right, so my name is MC for God, and the boys are Martin Snable. I'm an actor. I'm a radio presenter. I've done a couple of movies. If you guys have watched Professor Jumbo, if you guys have watched Professor Jumbo, I'm the guy that wears glow recharge card in front of Kanayo O Kanayo's gates. I've done a couple of movies for Rock TV, Roku TV. So acting is actually a very interesting one. So for those of us that wants to venture into acting, trust me, you will enjoy it. All right. So basically, it's going to be interactive. You ask questions and we answer. Then we perform something. So especially, it's easier for those that have the talent. For those that don't have the talent, yeah, you can learn. Just understand the ropes, not there, and all that. You will be fine. Okay, so I guess you guys can see my screen right here, and you will see what is going on. So I want to go down. I want to go down. This is what I get. You see what I'm saying? So just leave it some the way it is. I want to go down. Okay, I want to go down. Have you seen what? All right. So I will start with. All right. So I should go ahead, right? Okay. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a trip on how to act and how to learn the ropes and the skills about acting. Okay, so you know, okay, with the slide we are seeing here, the Actors Foundation, a comprehensive research based on guide for actors, filmmakers, skit creators, and creative media students. All right, so this all beautiful is brought to you by innovation, development, and efficiencies in the acquisition of skills, digital dreams, the World Bank. Okay, so let's start with the power of three words. Imagine watching in Hollywood where a character says only three words, I am fine. But you can clearly see tears in their eyes. The voice is highly shaken. The character avoids eye contact. There is a long pause before speaking. Nothing dramatic happens outwardly, yet the audience feels deep emotion. Why? Because the great acting is not about talking, it's about revealing the potential in the person's voice. Okay, so I'll put it this way. Sorry, my system is jumping. Okay. So basically, what this is saying, you notice you see some actors when they are acting, and there are some words that define what they have in their mind. Like you mustn't say, you mustn't act much to show how you feel. Do you understand? You mustn't act much to show how you feel. One word with your facial expression can actually define and define the intensity of the whole story. Just like it's what I wrote here, I am fine. There's how you go use I am fine. The way you express it, the way you carry your body, your facial expression. If you want to say I am fine, maybe from the angle of someone that is not really okay, or someone that is deeply hurt, come on, tears must come out of your eyes. Tears must come out of your eyes. So how you carry yourself to every word you say matters a lot. It matters a lot. Okay. I can't wait for us to get to the practical. Okay, what great actors communicate. Okay, now if you see what is written here, the best actors do not just say lines; they communicate layers of meaning that make audience believe the character is real. So when a character, like, you want to say that I am fine, when a character wants to say I am fine and there's a hidden pain inside that I'm fine, there's a hidden pain inside that I'm fine, emotion speaks more. You can see your emotions from your voice, the emotions from your eyes. And now you talk about the silent desire, what the character wants but cannot say out loud. Even before you pick up the line to say I am fine, how you say it, the silence that goes before you say I am fine passes the communication, makes you communicate what you truly mean. Do you understand? So it's all about understanding and knowing when to say the fine, when to use your lines and all that. So I'm going to run through this one where great acting applies. Whether performing in Nollywood films, comedy skits, advertisements, stage drama, short films, or YouTube content, the foundation of great acting remains the same. All right, it remains the same. What does the character want? See, okay, I like this one. I will. This is just the main thing about acting. You see this, the four core actor questions. Okay, when you come on set and you are given a script, if you are not a good actor, you just start reading the script, and when they say actions, you start acting, and that is why sometimes you don't deliver your lines well. The only way you can deliver your lines well is if you understand the story or the character you are playing. Once you understand the character you are playing, you can deliver your lines well. And another thing, how can you understand the character you are playing? Now, in a movie set, we have the director, we have the assistant director, we have the continuity person. So for me, what I normally do is when I get on set, the first person I try getting close to is the continuity person. It works for me. The continuity person knows the story from the beginning to the end. He knows at every point what this character should continue with. So if I'm to change mood, the continuity person would actually tell me, don't change mood. He never reach where he go change mood. This is what it is. So I ask key questions whenever I'm reading a character after reading the story. But first of all, I want to say this because we are trying to teach people how to understand acting generally. When you are given a story, go through the scripts, read the story. Now, some people when they give them a script, they say maybe your name is uh maybe your name is Ijoma in the storyline. What they do is that they just start flipping the scripts, looking for where only Ijoma is written. Okay, this is the line of Ijoma. This is the line of Ijoma. No, when you are given a story, when you are given a script, read the script from beginning to the end. If you have time, which I believe you should have time because it's a serious business, you want to come out and put up your best, you should actually read the story, read the script like 2 times, 3 times. So when you read everybody's story, you read all the characters in the scripts, it will help you to understand. When I now tell you your character is Ijoma, it will help you to internalize your lines, understand your character, help you carry your character. And one good thing about it is, if you understand it very well, the storyline and everything, it can even help you maybe make 1 or 2 suggestions because you understand it. Somebody that doesn't understand a story or understands your character can't even ask questions, they can't even make suggestions. So a good movie actor, this is where it all starts. First, read your script back to back, both your character and the one who will not be your character. Read everything. Second one is when you now get on set and you are rehearsing your scripts. You are rehearsing your character with another character. Maybe there are 2 characters or 3 characters on a set to shoot a particular scene. You must have to ask questions. Ask director or assistant director or the continuity. Like me, I like asking the continuity. Like when we did Professor Jumbo and I played the character I played, I was in close gap. I'm very good in touch with the continuity because the continuity has read everything. Continuity will tell the costumier, no, this is the wrong clothes to wear at this scene. You're not supposed to wear this scene. The continuity will tell the light person, no, when we shot the scene that is linking up to this scene, the light is supposed to maintain evening or morning or afternoon. The continuity person would tell a particular character, okay, in the scene when we're in the supermarket, for example, and it is not yet a new day. We are not in another day. We are still in that day, and they are wearing with on. And we finished this scene at supermarket, and we went to maybe the house. The continuity person would tell the director and the character that no, your Wivon, this is the kind of Wivon you are wearing, and your Wivon was maybe tweeted this angle or this angle and all that. The continuity person maintains the continuity from every scene to every character to every story as the sequence goes. So when you get on set, you ask questions when you have your script. Now, what does the character want? What does the character want? Then, what is the character hiding? What is stopping the character? How does the character change? So these are the questions you now ask either the director or the assistant director or the continuity person. It will help you explain your characters to you. So after you must have read everything, then it will even make the work easier for you when you come on set. That is the first thing, to have an easy set shoot as a character that wants to tell a story, interpret a story. Okay? All right. So, acting as a storytelling through behavior. Acting is a storytelling through behavior, and that is it. You say acting is basically just telling a story through a behavior. Okay, for example, you are trying to take a storyline where somebody uh, had a miscarriage due to bad relationship. Maybe the husband has been treating the wife so bad, sending the wife errands, making the wife fetch water. It's just a bad relationship. The treatment to the wife is bad. So leading all those kind of bad, if I will use the English, bad husbandry, it will help. Maybe that's the story they are trying to create. And at the end of the day, the lady had a miscarriage maybe at the 6th month, and this is a touching story. So we are trying to say how we should stop domestic violence, what's the disadvantages of domestic violence, what it can cause. A husband that is consistently, treating the wife bad, and at the end of the day, the wife. So if we are to tell a story that will um, project the campaign to stop violence, domestic violence, against gender and all that, women and all that, both men too. So the story has been written, the script and the character broken down. So when you pick up a character of maybe Ijoma is the lady that went through those violence through the hand of the husband and finally had miscarriage. So remember that you are telling someone's story. Do you understand? You are telling someone's story. So when you are now telling someone's story by acting, whether you are doing it by skits, whether they are doing it by movie, whether they're doing it by stage performance, or whatever platform or means or medium you are trying to tell the story. Do you understand? So you first of all have to understand that you are telling a story, whether it is your own personal story or another person's story. So you need to understand that you are acting a story. Now, when you are acting the story, you are acting it through the prescribed or characterized behavior of the story. So you are going into a character, and that character, you have to behave in that character. So whatever it is, so if naturally you are a very rash person by nature, so but you are an actor. So you are given a script that now you are the software person and they are maltreating. At home, your husband is maltreating you. At this point, you need to forget about your natural character. You need to understand the pain of the person of the story. You need to understand the pain of the person you are playing the character and be in the character. So when you internalize it, absorb it in your spirit, try to be the person, try to be the story for a moment. And you see there are some things that works naturally. Like for me, when somebody is learning a car, they're trying to teach you how to drive a car. Yeah, they can tell you this is gear one. When you move it, this is how to control your steering. When you start learning at a particular point in time and you get consistent in driving, you discover there are some other things you will learn in the course of your consistency in driving that they never taught you in driving school. So that is how it feels like when you now put yourself in the character. You understand there are some things even the director or the continuity person will not tell you. You understand it by the consistency of you understanding the character and being in the character of the story they are trying to project and tell. So, how actors communicate, story. Okay. So now there are different ways you can communicate your story depending on the character, depending on the scene. Do you understand? And depending on what we achieve, the objectives, yeah? So, you see your facial expression, it goes a long way. You see your body language, it goes a long way. You see the tone of your voice, it goes a long way. Then you see timing and silence, it goes a long way. For me, I'll particularly pick timing and silence because there's something I notice in acting. When people are acting, they are quick to jump into their own line. They are very, very quick to jump into their own line. Maybe you're having a confrontation with someone and the person is telling you, shut up, don't explain further. And you are trying to say, but it's not my fault. I can explain. You see this scenario now. The boss or the oppressor is trying to shut you down. Shut up, don't explain further. And then you see that timing and silence. You don't need to jump in. Maybe imagine they say, shut up, don't explain further. That's how we explain. See, when you jump into someone's line, you are killing the potential and the originality and the sweetness of your own character. So when the person's finished dropping his own line, now this is timing. There's a little silence within 1 second, 2 seconds, absorbing the moment, absorbing the person's own character. Then you apply body language, you apply facial expression, you apply tone of voice. When you master this thing by understanding the character you are playing by the story, you will kill it. Straight up, you will kill it. So sometimes this is what we miss. Some people are eager to, some people are eager to show they can talk, they can, they on that. No, 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 no. Timing and silence does it all, especially if you understand your character. Very, very important. Okay. Like I was saying, behavior reveals character. Consider how, behavior generally reveals character, consider how two characters in the same scene communicate entirely different personality through behavior alone. So in a scenario, we have two kind of characters, someone that is confident and someone that is nervous. So these are two characters now. We have the confident kind of character, we have the nervous kind of character. So if you are playing the character or the role of someone that is confident, one, you need to maintain steady eye contact. If you notice, watch Yule Doche's movie, and he's always acting moke, moke kuseleke, moke wakadimpa ogenede. My friend, I said, move out from here. You can't tell me what to do in my house. I wish you had seen my face. You see that when he's saying this, and you see the tone of the voice. He speaks with a very commanding tone, calmly, with a very high commanding tone, deliberately attacking the opposite character. Maintaining eye contact, steady eye contact, it shows he builds confidence. It shows that you are portraying the character of someone that has confidence. Then your movement, what about you move majestically, slowly, with someone that is not nervous, assumes the space, takes up the environment, engulfs the ambience. That's nobody can move you. You control the pace, you control the air, you control even person where they breathe for that room. Now you they dictate who they breathe, who know they breathe. Everybody they fear your confidence. I know, you take up the space comfortably. So, but now, contrary to someone that is not confident in character, look at someone that is nervous in character. Then that is why you see the person maybe start jiggling and all that, fidgeting, you see hand movements. Some people might be poking their fingers. Some people might be scratching their head. You are nervous. Do you understand? Some people might be scratching their neck. Do you understand? The person will definitely be unease. The person can never stand one place. Person will speak, speaks quickly or stumbles, depending as I take catch you reach. Maybe they thief meat for pot. They catch you. What are you doing? You are trying to speak fast at the same time you are stumbling with your words. So that's the character of someone that is nervous, and all that. So you need to understand this thing. Your behavioral communication shows a lot. Behavior communicates emotions. Just know that behavior communicates your intention, your relation, conflict, personality. Very, very important. So you need to master and understand your character. But if your character if you are playing the character of a confident person, just know you need to master steady eye contact. You need to master how you speak deliberately, calmly, how you move slowly with purpose, takes up space comfortably. Do you understand? So master your terrain. Okay. All right. Truthful versus exaggerated acting. Okay. Actors must adapt their performance style depending on the storytelling context or the concept of the story, from simple naturalizing to bold theatrical theatrical expression. Okay. So I will explain this to you now. Most of the time, before I go further, I'll tell you that most actors that do the exaggerating kind of acting, we get that more often on stage play. When people over exaggerate things on stage play, or you see, or maybe you watch all these comedians on stage, trying to tell a story. They exaggerate things. They exaggerate things. So anything on stage, you have to exaggerate it for you to command that, communication to your audience, because you have direct audience. There is no editing, because stage, why it needs to be exaggerated. Sometimes you need to blow it off proportion on your high pitch of voice, your eye the red, all your veins are showing, because one, you need to catch the attention of your audience. You need to catch the moment. You need to seize the moment. There is no editing. But if it's a movie, you can say cut. All right, tape rolling, action. Then they go to the studio and they edit. But when it's on stage, you need to give it as in, blur everything to proportion and all that. So it's exaggerating. Acting is more with stage performance and all that. Two styles of performance. We have the naturalistic kind of acting, and we have the exaggerated kind of acting. So represents realistic human behavior common in films, television, and realistic drama. Yeah, like I said before, subtle facial expressions, believable natural reactions, emotional honesty, internal emotional experience. Okay, so now you have another one called exaggerated kind of acting. Like I said, this one is theatrical, totally theatrical. So it means, maybe say you are going to theater to watch a movie or watch something and all that. So, um, so please, this is one of the things you have to understand. You need to be bold when you are having the exaggerated kind of acting. You need to be bold in your gestures. You need to be strong in projecting your voice. You need to be more visible in your emotions. You see why I say your eye go to tear, they go to see your veins. If not cry, they see them, and all that. But when it's like in movies and all that, you can do things also, because one, they can get different angles of your expression. They have masters, they have medium, they have see and all that. They have close-up shots. So these are the two styles of performances when acting. So you need to understand it and pick the one you want. Okay, acting across all different formats. Each performance format demands a different approach. Nigerian actors working across Nollywood skits, adverts, and stage must master one, film acting. You must understand skit acting. You must understand advert acting. You must understand stage acting. So now, like I talked about the whole stage acting, everything blows up into proportion when it's stage acting. If you are dancing with everything in you. They are seeing you there, because they are, everybody's. In fact, I always say stage acting is always a master shot. There is no close-up shot in stage acting. So that's why. Okay, let me explain something to you. Yeah, a normal movie. Yeah. So if you are to show where you are grinding your teeth, do you understand? You are grinding your teeth. You are showing that face of anger, and it needs to be subtle. Maybe you want to show a face of anger. They can do a master shot where you finish just exchanging words with someone, and they can now come to a medium shot, maybe where you are trying to switch into your anger mood, and then they now get your close up. When they are now showing your face close up, you don't need to blow it up. You need to subtly show your anger grinding as they are watching it. Everybody can see clearly that this one they vex. But in stage, someone where they far needs to see you overblow that your anger. So everything go there visible. Do you understand? So that is why in stage acting, you have to blow everything. Your gesture has to be loud. Your voice has to be loud. Now, in a movie, they have a boom mic. Do you understand? So there are some things you can want to whisper to someone. You want to whisper to someone. The boom mic will come close to your mouth. and they'll tell you, do you know that Auntie Gineka is cheating on his husband? Do you know Auntie Gineka is cheating on her husband? Sorry, do you know Auntie Gineka is cheating on her husband? That's a whisper. But if you're on stage, you need to shout it. You can say, I come. Do you know that Uncle Auntie Joma is cheating on her husband? And they will see your body gesture coming close to the voice, but you are shouting. Your voice is loud because everyone needs to hear you. Do you understand? So in film acting, that's what I'm saying. It needs to be subtle, controlled, emotional, precise, and all that because of the angles that we're going to take around it. In skit acting, the dynamics in skit making is sometimes they take it like a proper movie. Where some skits you see the skit will be 4 minutes or 3 minutes, it will be totally cinematic and all that. It has to be engaging. You have to go, most of the time, skit making is almost comedic and all that. The energy has to be on top notch. That's why sometimes you may watch Brother Shaggy. You can see when Brother Shaggy does his own skits, you can see the vibe, the energy. You have to go, and all those kind of vibes. It must be on top notch and all that. So when it comes to advert acting, that one is totally relatable to the product you are trying to portray, and try to make it relatable to the people. You understand? Maybe, for example, I'm trying to advertise something like no violence. I'm against domestic violence. So with my hand gesture, with the way I look at your face, with the way I I tone up my tone and all that, I will clearly tell you disease from domestic violence. Maybe if it's a product that is, and all that. So advert has to be relatable. It has to be direct. All this starts from the script, although. So when you get the script and all that, so you understand it. So you need to understand the different formats in acting. Do you understand? There's some kind of okay, I'll add this into skit making. Sometimes we have much more of ad-lipping in skit making than lesser in filmmaking. Do you understand? But okay, well, when we get to that, please, I'll show you. I will just want to talk to them about the ad-lipping in film, with in acting a movie or acting a skit or even stage acting and all that. I believe we'll get to that. So adjusting performance style to genre influences acting style. Actors must understand the one tone of the story to make the right performance choice. Okay, so genre of acting, different genre of acting. One, we have comedy, we have drama, we have action, we have romance, we have thriller, we have horror, we have drama. Okay. So in comedy, timing and exaggeration and all those things, the pause before the punchline matters. One in comedy acting and all that. So let me talk about the genre of the comedy acting. Now, I will just take maybe one or two of this genre to explain something to you. In comedy acting, if you're acting a comedy, there are some things people often do. Sometimes they try to bring in the gesture of stage acting to comedy movie acting, filming acting. You know, when you bring that kind of energy on the set, when you are watching it, even the people who go to watch and go like say, this person is overreacting. You see that the person is forcing the comedy. The truth is about comedy, especially in movies and generally, is on the script. The script is the content of the comedy. So sometimes people can have the humor, sense of humor. Some people can be spontaneous, with lines and words, and spontaneous with moments, spontaneous with roles. It can be acting something. Someone might say something that is not in the script, but if you're a spontaneous actor that has sense of humor, If you have it, if you didn't day, didn't day. If you day, that's the truth about it. So that is why you see people that don't have that spontaneity or that sense of humor, you can't force it. You can't grow. But you can agree with me that people like in loving memory of Mr. Ibu, he has it. He has the spontaneity. He has the sense of humor. Our living legend, Osofian Kemo, you can see that he has that spontaneity. You know, he has that sense of humor. Someone like Charles Inogia, you can see that he has that spontaneity. He has that humor. You know, there are some people that have that, you know, you can't, and that's it's what has taken them that far in that genre of comic relief and comic storytelling and all that, you know. So, there's a lot more to talk about the whole comedy uh, character and storytelling when it comes to filming. If you want to be an actor as a comic actor, there's a whole lot in that. Then obviously if in action, you can imagine you have to be strong physically, you know, to execute your role, your energetic or physical taxing role, you know, and all that, because your physique, your strength, your energy will help carry out, interpret your character very well or interpret the story very well. So you can't have someone that's like who will I use now? Oh, let's just say someone that is like to come and act as gentle Jack. Or maybe you see someone that is an action movie where maybe the bouncer is the center of the storytelling. Now the bouncer maybe came from a poor background. From poor background, he ended up being a bouncer in a club or in any or in a space or bar or joint and all that. And he encountered someone that wants to bully somebody, and he went across the street to rescue the person. Come on, if you are a leper person, I won't come rescue two people way big past you. It's not realistic. So in that, you need to your physique plays a lot of role in that. Okay, so we are talking of romance, you know, the emotional openness and vulnerability to create genuine connection between the characters. Okay, so one, you need to be soft and gentle. Most of the time, I tell some people that play the role of the romantic role, you have to naturally need to be a very soft boy or a soft girl. Do you understand? You naturally need to be soft. You know, that is why it be like say sometimes they stereotype some particular actors and all that. You know, I'm using actor both for male and female. Yeah, you go be like say that they stereotype them in a particular role. It's only drama, it's only romance because they've been able to play so well because naturally they are very gentle, soft, handsome, beautiful, and all that. You know, so it makes it easier for them to blend in connection. It makes it easier for them to create an emotional appeal. You know, so that one, your countenance, your ambient, your presence matters a lot in romance, in a romantic movie and all that. So if you're talking of drama, you know, your emotional realism is key too. Very, very key. Your emotional realism is key. You know, so if you're acting a drama, so you need to understand it there because one, audiences must believe the character that you are playing, whether you are playing someone that is grieved or someone that is bereaved or someone that is pained and all that. So in the drama, you need to, just like Kezafa, this they call her drama doll, the Destiny Etiko, yeah. So you can see her dramatic approach to things. That's why you can see sometimes in the house, you can see I say, nah, this is my child, a 5-year-old child, or nah, this child is too dramatic. You see the drama they play. Do you understand? Because they're trying to make you believe truly that they are pained. If what I can maybe the child is holding a sharp object, you collect the sharp object from the child. And she start crying, trying to show you I'm pained. Why did you collect this sharp object? You know, you're seeing the pain that, but you can't help it. This is a sharp object. I can give it back to you. But first of all, you believe that this person is grieved, is pained that you took this thing from me. So in acting generally, you need to show pain that they broke your heart. You need to be a drama doll. You need to be a drama queen. You need to be a drama king. Wow. So Neka is actually cheating on me, and you got the whole thing. Depending on the depth of your connection with the character will determine how far you will go in your drama emotions, in being dramatic. Do you understand? It depends on the story too. If the story requires that it need to be dramatic, you can find yourself going to the wardrobe, locking yourself in the wardrobe, shouting on top of your voice, coming out, behaving like a lunatic. You are just being dramatic because a girl broke your heart. So these are the things you can portray and say, this is how far I'm hot in this girl, in this relationship that hurts me and all that. Yeah, some movies they used to use alcohol to betray someone that is frustrated out of a broken relationship and all that. So horror thriller and all that. But let's go. Reading the scripts, reading the scripts like an actor. Okay, actors do not read scripts passively. They analyze deeply, asking questions that unlock the character's truth. So this, in fact, for me, I'll tell you that this is the key to a successful character. This is the key to a successful actor. If you must be a successful actor, don't play with this particular slide. You see the actor reading the scripts, the actor analyzing deeply the scripts. Because if you don't analyze, even if there's a fault in that story, you can't point it out. That is why at the end of the day, some movie, I think there's something wrong with this story. If the actors had read the story before, back to back, and even when they come on sets, they can have a healthy dialogue or a healthy discussion with the director or the scriptwriter on ground to say, look at what, and where they go to, oh yeah, you're right. I think this character, and all that, that will make it relatable to the modern times and all that. So let's go. So there are different questions you ask when you are given a script. So every time an actor picks up a script, you must ask these 6 questions. You have to. Very, very important. Now, you must have to ask, who am I? So in the character of the story you are portraying, who am I? Now the character identify. When you ask this question, you'll be able to identify your character and your personality in that story. Where am I? You need to understand your environment in that scene. So you are shooting a scene of maybe you're a pastor in the movie, and that particular scene is you are meant to go to evangelize in a beer parlor. So that's why sometimes in script you don't only read the line. There are some sub line, subtext, something you have to that describes what the scene is saying before you start taking your line. So you have to ask questions. Do you understand? So if you are in a beer parlor and you're an evangelist going to evangelize in a beer parlor, if you don't understand where you are going to do, then you need to ask. That's why you have to ask questions. Where am I now? That can help you understand the character of evangelist in a beer parlor. It will help you with your body language. It will help you with your gesture. It will even help you in maybe if you have maybe an ad lib or carry your line well in the tone it should be, understanding where you are and your facial expression, your neck movement. It will help you because sometimes I always say when you are acting, your neck movement, your eye movement, your hand to your nose or to your neck, it depends. That's if you understand the story. Playing around with, make do with your body gesture. It goes a long way. Okay, you need to ask these questions. You need to ask, who am I talking to? Do you understand? So if you're like I using the instead of maybe evangelist in the beer parlor to evangelize, and then you don't know who you are talking to. What if those people not there? They are not drunkards. They are maybe follow evangelists. Maybe you guys are to have a meeting in a beer parlor. So you need to understand who are you talking to. In case for those that didn't read the script back to back, because if you've read the script back to back, when you get to that scene, you know, okay, at this scene I'm talking to some drunkards or I'm talking to some fornicators for them to repent. So you understand what that scene is all about. But it's important you still ask. Like I like using my continuity. I like asking continuity questions on a script when I don't understand. I like asking continuity, So when you understand, it will help you carry your role well. Okay, I'm not talking to drunkards. I'm not trying to have a convert. I'm trying to have a meeting with my fellow brethren in this beer parlor. So as you're having that meeting, so other things so these are the things, what just happened. You need to understand what you have to achieve from that scene. That particular scene, you need to understand what you have to achieve from that scene. It will help you. Giving circumstance and subtext awareness. Okay. Subtext awareness. Now, these are the facts of the story world that shape every acting choice. Now, circumstances. You need to understand in this character, the circumstances, eben or where I did, the location and the setting, the time period, time in season. You need to understand the season. Maybe if you need to understand time period, yeah, because in season, if you are to act show maybe you're acting a character maybe that you need to understand whether this is happening in a rainy season, this is happening in a dry season, is this happening in the morning time, or is this happening in afternoon time, or is it happening in evening time, or is this happening midnight. You need to understand all these things. You need to understand your relation between characters. So if you are maybe going and the passerby greets you good afternoon, so that response to that character, you need to understand your relationship with Oya Kenegi. Maybe in the story, I see that somebody will greet you first. That person will greet you. How are you supposed to answer the person? Is your character supposed to snub the person? Or the person is you need to really, that's why I say you need to read your script, understand every character. You see the build up right now. How we started with, you need to understand, you read your scripts, understand your character, So understanding context shapes all acting decisions. You have to understand. Let me repeat. Understanding context shapes all acting decisions. Okay, let me explain this. If maybe you are to say, maybe you are having a chit chat with someone and say, get away. Do you understand? My friend, get out. Now, get out can be insultive. But there's a context in which you say get out. It becomes friendly and joking. Do you understand? Maybe you could be playing with your friends. This guy, hi, oh boy, look how he just gave me 50,000 naira. Get out here, very good man. The person will pick offense. So you need to understand the context to every line and every story. But if it's a beefing one, you go even but get out, like my friend, with your facial. So subtext in scripts reading, actors and the 5 minutes beneath the dialogue, the line, for example, the line "I'm fine" may actually mean "I'm hot. I don't want to talk. Do you know I feel embarrassed?" So actors perform the hidden meaning, not just the words. You perform the meaning. One word with the mannerism you put in the word can mean a whole lot of different things. You see that word, maybe "I'm fine." The mannerism and the skill and the character you put into that "I am fine" can mean I am hot, can mean I don't want to talk to you, can mean I am embarrassed. Someone can say, okay, maybe we'll come to that. To maybe it's a practical class. We'll just have some experimental this thing. You understand what I'm saying? So when somebody wants to say "I'm fine," but I want to understand from that "you're fine," or somebody that is watching you to know that this "I'm fine" where they talk is coming from a place of "I am hot." And when you say "I am fine," people to understand that this "I am fine" is coming from a place of "I just don't want to talk." Okay. Okay, finding character objective, the goal the character wants to achieve, which every character in every scene wants something. And that wants drives the entire performance. Okay. So to every character you are playing, what is the objective of that character? Some characters are game spoilers. Some characters are builders. Some characters are deceivers. Maybe I'm playing the character, maybe a sub lead, and in that sub lead, I'm playing the character of a best friend, but that best friend is a backbiter. That best friend is a killer. That best friend wants to deceive the friend to sell all his shares or sell his property to him and all that. Just, you need to understand the objective of every character you are playing. Okay, so this is the things you need to understand. And putting the character to it. If you understand what it is, it will help you a lot in performing your character. Like the objectives give actors something to pursue when you're acting. If you understand the objective, it gives you something to pursue, making every action you take meaningful, to the scene. It makes it intentional because you understand your objective, and all that. Whether it's to gain approval, convince someone, gain love, escape danger, hide truth, achieve success. So you need to understand all those things. Scene objectives versus super objective. Okay, so scene objective, the specific goal the character wants to achieve in a particular scene. Example: convince the teacher to allow extra time on their assignments. So you can see. So now the character, the objective is to convince maybe a teacher in invigilation class. You need to convince to give you an extra time. So if you understand that this is what your character needs to achieve in that particular scene, that understanding will make you play them very, very well. Then we have super objective, the character's overall goal across the entire story, the deeper driving force. So if you're talking of the super objective, you have the scene objective and the super objective. So you need to understand the scene objective is constrained to the particular scene you are playing. Then you need to understand the character objective, overall character objective of that character. Maybe if in a scene, let me break it down. Maybe if in this scene you are playing in a scene, the objective of the character, like is given here, is to convince the teacher to give extra time. But what if in the general overview, the super objective of the character, what if the super objective of the character is to make sure that everybody fails, or to show that no matter how they give him time, he never succeeds? Maybe is a distraction in the entire class. Okay, for example, prove personal ability and earn respect from everyone around them. So obstacle and conflict. Story exists because something blocks the character's goal. All right. Without obstacles, there is no strong story. Yeah, I believe that strongly. There is no strong story without an obstacle. Only a character getting everything. They want no. So story exists because something blocks the character's goal. Without obstacles, there is no strong character. Types of attention, what obstacle is necessary in creating a story. A story can never go flat. If a story does not have obstacles, it goes flat. Obstacles, one of the things it gives is great drama. It makes the whole thing interesting and all that. And every powerful scene has at least one obstacle standing between the character and their objective. Okay, we have external objectives. The external obstacles, forces outside the character that block their path. Other characters who oppose them, hostile or difficult environments, law, authority or social rules, lack of resources, money, and all that. So internal character: fear, failure, rejection, unresolved trauma, guilt, and past actions, deep insecurity, self-doubt, and all that. Okay, so character act transformation. Character act describes how a character changes across the story. Actors must show gradual emotional development, not a sudden switch, but a believable internal transformation. So these are different characterizations of a character, if I must put it that way. Okay. So, for example, that you are sad and you are getting excited, or somebody gifts you, for the ladies, or even for the guys, everybody says, when you do like this, you are sad, showing your sad face, and you just look at your phone, you just see 1.5 million naira. Hey, the way, hey. So you see, a good character that is showing a sad face and looks at his phone, sees like 1.5 million naira, and that is supposed to glide in and make the person happy. Do you understand? How you switch from that sad moment to that thing shows the strength of an actor. Very, very important. Very, very important. It shows the strength of an actor. How you switch roles, okay? Example of character transformation, the fearful going to courageous, that kind of thing. Imagine that you're facing a danger from being afraid. Bam! It is a courageous. Someone from being selfish. Bam! It is a caring. From someone feeling insecure. Bam! It is a confident. From someone that is unforgiving, always angry. Boom, you are forgiving. So the transition to character, it's something you need to internalize. You need to internalize. It's very, very important for a very good actor. You have to learn it. Then let's go to understanding subtext. All right, subtext is the hidden meaning beneath dialogue. It represents true feelings, hidden intentions, unspoken desire, and emotional tension. Actors perform both dialogue and subtext. Okay, so now subtext are they are not written like when you are acting it. It's from your understanding from the subtext that will give power to your lines, that will give power to your characterization, that will give power to your performance. So you need to understand the subtext, very, very important. Dialogue versus subtext. People rarely express emotions directly in real life, and neither do well in written characters. Subtext creates realism by showing what is truly felt beneath the surface. Okay, so dialogue, I'm fine. The subtext, what it really meant. I am deeply hurt. Do you do what you want? I am upset and feel ignored. Okay, now let me make you understand. When you are reading your script, when you are given a script to read, this subtext is there, is written there. This subtext is telling you what that line, what that scene is supposed to achieve in the context of that particular scene and the character you are playing. So you sometimes when people read their scripts, they used to jump reading the subtext in a script. You must have to read it, the subtext. When you read the subtext in the script, now the subtext is both for every character in that scene. Whenever I give in a script, when you read the subtext, it breaks it down. It breaks the moments down for every character in that particular scene they're about to shoot. So if I'm playing a character that in that line, I'm supposed to say, I am fine. Maybe in the subtext, they say they see Chibike driving inside the house, but looking angry. Chibike is looking angry and meets the mother, who looks very cheerful. So now Chibike is angry, and the mother looking cheerful asks, how are you? And Chibike is supposed to say, I'm fine. So now when you've read the subtext, you know that you're not supposed to say, I'm fine from an exciting angle. You are angry, like you are hot. So your facial expression in saying, I am fine, has to come with you have to come with a facial expression and mannerism of someone that shows that is hot, but still saying, I'm fine. So that is one important thing about that. So when you read the subtext, when you say it's okay, it can mean, it's absolutely not okay. When you say I don't mind, it can mean actually never. I actually mind very much. Like this one is particular to ladies, when they say, good for you. I feel jealous and left behind. Do you understand? So it can mean anything. So whenever you understand what the subtext is saying, in particular to that your character, it will help you play and perform your character very well. Why subtext matters? Yeah. Acting appears flat on the nose and unconvincing. Characters say exactly what they mean, which is not how real humans behave. Okay, so that is why I said before, you need to understand that subtext. I just explained this before now. If you don't understand the subtext, just imagine reading trying to play a scene and take your lines without reading the subtext where there is a subtext. The performance feels deeply human. It's not cinematic. It's not filming. The audience lean in, reading in between the lines. You're just reading in between the line. Chukwu Mabia, for example, you didn't read the subtext. Chukwu come, go and buy Oroma for me. When you are coming, come fast. Oh, I'm waiting for you here. It's flat. But when maybe the character reads the subtext and know that you are supposed to pet Chibuzo to buy the Oroma. Chibuzo Nwam, how are you? I hope you are fine. Please, if you don't mind, I don't know. Can you just go to the market, buy uroma for me, please? Don't say I'm disturbing you, please. I really need to buy uroma for me because I really need to. I'm having stomach upset. Please just buy for me if you don't mind. Hi, ezigbo nwa. You see, you are not acting it, putting life to it because you've read the subtext that shows that you are supposed to pet Chibozo. So that is why it's important to read subtext. All right. And on the same line of dialogue can carry completely different meaning depending on the actor's subtext choice. Like I said before, context and story determine which meaning is right. Like, for example, you can say, thank you, sincerely grateful, genuine appreciation for a kind act. So when you read the subtext, you will know if that thank you is going to come in a mannerism of being sincere and being grateful. When you read the subtext, you know that if that thank you is going to come in form of sarcasm. So it can come with that subtext and will help you understand how to play that your role. So if it's coming in form of maybe sincere gratitude and they have to say thank you, and they have read in that subtext in the script that this character, maybe Nneka, shows appreciation to the mom, and then your line starts. Nneka takes the first line to say thank you. I say, oh, mommy, thank you. Thank you. You see, from the voice, you lower your voice because you are lowering your voice because you understood what the context, what the subtext says concerning that particular line and that particular scene. So it's very, very important. So that's how it goes to the sarcasm. Maybe you are trying to say thank you to someone. You want to show resentment. You want to show embarrassment. So that's how it goes. So 4 subtext questions every actor must ask. What does my character feel? What is my character hiding? Why is my character not speaking directly? So when you have a script and you're on set, learning all these things, you know on your subconscious that, yeah, okay, I've seen this subtext. Okay, all right. I know that this is how I'm supposed to see it. Okay, Ogacom, continue. I beg, no vex. So, yes, I know I'm supposed to say this in this way, but what does my character feel as I'm saying this thing? Do you understand? As I'm saying it from a place of excitement, am I still saying it from a place of excitement with mixed feeling? Do you understand? Make the person, maybe say person give me, I beg person 5,000 naira. The person can't give me 1,000 naira, and I'm supposed to show gratitude, still with mixed feeling that this person no try, do well, only 5,000, only 1,000 give me out of 5,000. So they continuity will explain better to you. Or the director or the script writer or whoever that told the story will tell you better on how to. So when you get all these things, understand, I always say, let every actor come with pen and paper when you are doing your script. Normally, when you're about to act, we have a script conference, a trained acting class, maybe a script study time for actors and all that. So you ask different questions. What is my character hiding? What is my character not speaking directly? So from the context of the story that you've read, you should be able to ask questions based on what you've understood that your character is supposed to portray. So even when you have a deep knowledge of your character, Kilament is your name on that movie. Kilament. Okay, so we have actor training exercise, Yeah, so obviously practical activities. Okay, so okay. Okay, so actor training exercises. Actor training exercises. So at this point, we are in this actors training exercises. So what do we do now? Okay, let's go to activity number one: natural versus exaggerated kind of acting. Okay, so we have I don't expect to see you here. The line to be taken. Performing this line in two distinct ways: natural version and exaggerated version. Then that exaggerated version now, you have to go. It has to be. It has to be. It has to be theatrical. It has to be theatrical. So, okay, let me get to it. Let me get to it. This exercise helps actors understand their full performance range from intimate naturalism to bold theatrical expression. Understanding both extremes allows actors to find the right level for any format, both in Nollywood, stage drama, or comedy skits. All right. So, like I said, I didn't expect this from you. I think I need to be practical because now I'm on the I'm on the practical angle. So I need to get into the class. So let's see. I need to get into the class and ask some question. Let me see if someone has a question. Maybe I want someone to ask the question. So okay, let me manage. Um okay, so it's gonna be practical now. I want if you have any question to ask, if you have any questions to ask, because I'm in activity one. So if you have any question to ask, okay, it's okay like this. I go manage. Mhm. If you have any question to ask, please feel free to ask your question. Now, we're in the natural. I want to see how we're going to do this. Natural version and exaggerated version. And the line to take is, I didn't expect to see this from you. Who can show me the difference between when you say it on a flat note and when you exaggerate it? Remember, it's going to be theatrical, bold, and with a stage style. All these things will show in your voice. So if you're interested, please show me. show me. Can go in. Let me see. Let me see. I won't go up. I will take go. I go up. This I won't take through this one up now. Wait. Okay. So okay. So I will continue. I will continue before so activity two. Okay, but I will demonstrate a little bit. Someone that wants to say, I didn't expect to see you here. So if I'm to be natural about it, hey Chukuma, yeah, I didn't expect to see you here. If I'm to exaggerate, hey Chukuma, I wow, I really didn't expect to see you here. How you doing? So you are putting up your energy, your voice to it, so and everybody's just watching. So, but activity two, all right. So just if you want to engage, just let me know. Let's see how we gonna learn and okay, let me choose one of the objectives. Let's see one thing we are going to do practical here. Okay. Okay, let me use this one as for example. This I'm on activity 6, yeah? Like I'm going to take this line, I am okay. Let's interpret it in three different ways. Activity 7, thank you for coming. I want someone to interpret it for me in an angle of someone being happy, someone angry. How do you say thank you for coming? Jealous, or someone in a jealous form, or someone someone that is afraid. Okay, so okay, so who wants to give it a shot? Let's see if you are to perform this task. Thank you for coming with someone showing happiness. So if you think you can do it, let me see. And someone showing anger. Can I see your different reactions when you say thank you for coming? In your anger state, thank you for coming. In your happy state, in the state where you're afraid, or in your scared mood or afraid mood or your jealous state and all that. So if you think you can give it a shot, let's see who can do that. Say, let's see who can do that. Who can do that? Okay, so I think I can get some people that wants to. Okay, someone asked a question. Say, uh, which one is most preferred? Say, you want to understand uh, the truthful acting, the naturalistic one, and the exaggerating acting. Okay, which of the two kinds of acting is most preferred? Now, I will always advise the preference to which you are going to put up totally depends on the nature of the script and the character and the story. But for me, the one that carries action, you see that exaggerating acting, carry am. You see that is more like someone being a drama doll. You see that one. So, but first of all, you need to understand the storyline. You need to understand the subtext. The subtext will carry you on to know whether you're going to overshoot this character, whether you're going to overshoot this line, whether you're going to act in this format and in this format. Trust me, when you understand the subtext of any scene and the character, chicken na okwu agwugo. When you understand the subtext, is all over. For example, now if someone tells you, um, uh, maybe you maybe like, okay, let's use this word. Are you okay? Now, naturally, maybe someone wants to take my phone. Say, can you give me your phone? I want to travel with it. I'll return it back in the next 2 years. Knowing that this is the only phone I'm using, and the guy has been mischievous in the home or in your apartment or in your school, and the person comes with a line, give me your phone, I want to take it and travel. And your line is to tell the person, are you okay? So if you read the subtext on how you are supposed to play the character, it will now help you to deliver that line very well. So if from the subtext you have to tell the person, are you seriously, like, are you okay? Now, the subtext must have told you this is how you take it. But if it tells you that you're an aggressive person, you say, wait, you mad? Are you okay? Are you mad? Are you stupid? Like, you from your voice, the tempo of your voice go hard. They're gonna say, yeah, you are playing that character. So you have to understand the story and you have to understand everything, okay? All right. So I guess you guys can see me well now. So I'll be demonstrating some of the actings for you, yeah? So at this point, I think Okay, the name I'm seeing here is Popress iPhone. Thank you. Thank you, Afraid. Okay, I need to get this person. I need to get this person. I need to if you have a camera, I want to see you act it if you don't mind. You can turn on your camera. I need to engage somebody, please. Okay, so Samuel said I want to give it a shot. Okay, so Samuel, exactly. Tone of voice comes in play when you're exaggerating. Depending, tone of voice comes in play when you're exaggerating. Depending when you are exaggerating by lines. Sometimes you can exaggerate by behavior without talking, by body language, by facial expression. So there are so many ways you can exaggerate. So I can exaggerate when I'm exaggerate by lines in the context of the scripts of that line. If na fight, I day. If na fight, me and person they quarrel, and I'm to exaggerate line damn why I go they banter the person. I go use line. I go my voice go down on top of my voice. They shout for the person. But if you are exaggerating by body language, by someone showing agony, pain, you can now exaggerate it. That is where acting comes in. You have to learn it. So if you have to show pain, that is why if you notice Olu Jacobs, sometimes if you watch Olu Jacobs movies, you see that sometimes his hand gesture helps him to exaggerate some moments. He like say, I don't know why the Umumokoro community has come to take all the maidens in this town. Get me all the palace guards. They must move at once. And once they move, make sure you don't spare any man from Isisioko kingdom. You see, so you see from the voice, the hand, you can see you where the water will not say, this king, no, they laugh. You understand? So it depends on the mannerism which you want to exaggerate. Yeah, you can. So someone wants to give it a try. So I don't know if I want to on your, you can on your camera. Let's see how you can translate, do your own. Okay, Ogojuku says see switching. Now the switching be this now. So in acting, you must have to switch. Like if I want to switch from someone that is happy to someone that is now angry. Do you understand? Okay, I will show you some now. Samuel, you're mute. Okay, who wants to give it a try? Who wants to give it a try? Samuel. Samuel, okay. Samuel, I say your back, the background where you did, no light. You don't. I just say don't come out outside now.
Yeah, I'm outside now. All right, I'll give it a try now. Oh wow,
Sammy, go ahead.
thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's for happy. All right.
Okay.
So for jealous. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So for that's for jealous. And for angry. Thank you. Right. And sir, please remind me the last one, sir.
Okay. Go ahead. Continue.
The last one, that's happy, jealous, angry. I can't remember the last one.
You can't remember the last one. Okay, so the last one is afraid. happy, jealous, angry, and afraid. Unmute yourself, Samuel. I can hear you. Samuel, unmute yourself. Samuel, unmute yourself. Abi has to unmute Samuel.
All right, I'm back. All right. So for
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Okay, for afraid.
Someone that is afraid.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so now they watch Samuel, ba?
That's the best I have, sir.
Okay, so Anichiso one try. Anichiso, let's see. Okay, Ogochukwu, you go try your own. No, she thought that they sound like a radio presenter. I go see as you go. Ogochukwu, try your own. Where's Ogochukwu now? Abi and Emmanuel. And Emmanuel, come on your camera now. Let's see. And Emmanuel is on. And Emmanuel, oh yeah. I know on your video. And Emmanuel, on your video. Okay, look at Emmanuel. Look at what you do for me. Try to back the lights. Find somewhere. Come to where there is a okay. Emmanuel, come where there is a sunshade. You ought to go.
Can you see me? Hello.
Nah, this your face. You suppose I'm the art ritual doctor. This your face. You know, they know if you cast you for love movie.
All right.
You're not supposed act romantic role at all. Even your girlfriend, when your girlfriend wake up for morning, see your face, go say, "Jeez, oh, sorry, my love."
You are there.
Well, go ahead, please.
All right. In appreciation, like I will be using thank you as the first presenter did. And when happy.
I'm happy.
When I'm happy.
For thank you. Say use thank you. I am happy. Okay. Say thank you, showing that you are happy, saying thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Even the network no agree with your action. And even your network no
I really
agree.
appreciate.
Okay. And your network they shake. Ogochukwu, why are you laughing? Ogochukwu, no, you laughing, they laugh. You go try your own, no. Nah, even the network see and a face, come they shake. And they don't come out using hand come out. And your network no good though. Okay, well, and thank you. Let's switch to Ogochukwu. Ogochukwu, come on. Ogochukwu, come on. Ogochukwu, come on. So let's mute Annie. Ogochukwu, come on. Ogochukwu, oya.
Good evening. I've been trying to unmute my video.
Ha! Ogobanye. Ogo, you can't keep face like person who want take passports. Now acting we do. She don't say they sound like sports journalist. Ogo, nice is on. No issues.
Yeah, yeah. That's something like
Oh gosh, we can't hear you very
okay,
well,
so
oh.
for her to
Oh gosh,
hear
can
me
you be
now.
audible?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you. I can make do with the volume.
Can you hear me?
I can
Oh,
make do with the volume. Go ahead.
okay, okay, okay. So for her to someone like happy. Thank you so much. Wow, I mean, I'm so grateful. God bless you. Thank you. That's for someone that's happy. And then for someone that is angry. Thank you.
That's for jealousy. This special expression is for
Thank
jealousy,
you.
right?
Then,
Okay, give that jealousy. Okay, show me an angry
yes.
one. Angry.
Thank you. Thank you. Like you're angry. Then thank you. Thank you now.
Afraid.
Thank you. Then for someone that thank you. Thank you.
For someone that is afraid.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you afraid to talk?
Thank you. Yes. Yes, I'm afraid to
Ogochukwu, you tried. You tried, yeah? Juliet, we say, Juliet, when they talk, Samuel, well done. Juliet, oh yeah, try your own. Juliet, where you did? Juliet, come and try. Then pop press iPhone. Now waiting I they see for your handle, oh, pop press iPhone. Who is coming online to try? So put on your camera. Let me see you. So you give it a shot. 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 Don't worry, acting easy, acting no hard. Leave that thing. Yeah, Sunny, network no gree Ogochukwu. How was Sunny? Network no gree Ogochukwu. Maybe where Ogochukwu dey, network no today there. Oh. But Ogochukwu tried though. Samuel tried. Emma tried. No, Emma tried. Emma said, I want to try again. Emma, I can't wear network day. Pop press getting one. Come and try your own. Pop press is on. Pop press. Pop press.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. For the happy, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really grateful. I appreciate it. For the afraid. Thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, then for jealous. Thank you. And angry. I beg you, thank you. Not be thank you once. Collect, see, thank you.
Pop press, what's your name? Because I know say your name no be pop press iPhone.
Okay, my name is Hamida.
Habida.
Hamida.
Hamida. All right, Hamida. At least when I see pop press iPhone, I'll remember Hamida.
Thank you.
But you do that angry one, you the quick verse. So the way you take give the angry, I bet not be thank you or take him, thank you. Ah! If I write scripts, no only anger scene I go to give you. It's a bit vex. So.
Hey.
All right, thank you. Let's find who else want to try. But Hamida tried. Algochuku tried. Sunny, try now. Sunny, come on board and try. Juliet say I'm shy. You shouldn't be shy. Juliet, you must not be shy. You shall not be shy, Juliet. You want to act and you are saying you are shy. You can never be shy. You know, say with your, if you have the character of being shy, you can play a house girl very well. You know, house girls always play shy and all that. So who again wants to give it a shot? Come on board. Let's see how it goes. Like if I'm to do thank you, if I'm to do my own, let me try. Okay. So if I'm to understand that in the subtext that the thank you is supposed to carry the expression of happiness. Like remember I told you guys before that when you are acting, you need to read the subtext. It will help you play your character well and help you express your line well. Very, very important. So if I'm to do the happiness one, and I'm say thank you. Maybe Ogochukwu gifted me a phone. Or so Ogochukwu won't say, I'm going to take you out for a meal. I'm like, wow, thank you. I'm so happy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Is it a smile? Is there anything they show? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No. So if I'm jealous, we are two guys, for example, and Ogochukwu bought food for the other person, and there is 5 meat in it, and in my own food there is no meat, but I still have to thank her, and I'm jealous. Say the other person own gets 5 meats, my own no get any other meat. I will say that. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, it's okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so it's flat, like, you know. So if I'm to say I'm angry, if I have to say I'm angry, saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So that's the anger face. Like it's a mean, more like a mean face. You need to be angrily mean and say thank you. So one of the things that helps actors is that when you have to say something like this, you know you're supposed to be angry. Just on your own, try to remember things where they vex you, where person don't do, where don't vex you. Start remembering it to help you put you in the mood. Or maybe you have to do a scene where you're supposed to cry. Try to remember what thing they make you cry. Some people used to remember the death of their loved ones and harmonize it at that moment. You see tears coming out of their eyes and they will start crying. Now you have the heart. You have the heart to leave me after everything I have done for you. It's fine. So, no, they will remember those things and, put it up in acting. So, if it is an afraid, thank you, I'm afraid. Thank you. See, that's one that is afraid. Thank you. So, that's it. So, let's go to another one. So, but I don't see any other person engaging. So, who is afraid? Yeah, just like Raman said, that's just what I said right now. So you can actually make up something that gets you angry if you have to do, or maybe you want to portray a happiness situation. Just pause. That's why when acting, you don't rush into your role. You don't rush into your line. You calm down, put yourself in the mood. put your mind in it. Remember things that will put you in the mood if need be for you to have a good takeoff and all that. Then, but don't forget your lines. Very important. Don't forget your line. Okay, so somebody is asking, what's the difference between a role and a character? A character is playing this role. Okay, let me put it this way. Something that is not tangible. Let me put it, something that is not tangible is a role. Something that is tangible is a character. Okay. You are to play the role of a thief. You know, thief. The word thief is intangible. You can't touch it. But when somebody comes to now play the character of that intangible thing, the person becomes tangible. They say, I have caught the thief. So that thief where they catch, now him play the role of a thief. Now him be the thief. So if you are to play a role of a thief, say you went to steal a phone. So that is the role you have to play. So they say, okay, Isaiah Musics. That's the name I'm saying. Isaiah Musics. You have to play the role. You are going to steal a phone. Go to this shop, distract the seller, and take the phone. So that is your role. So now, the character is now when you now internalize what to say, your lines, be in the character of a thief. Do you understand? Then you now enter, you start acting the role they gave to you as a thief. So that's the difference between a role and a character. You are playing the character they gave to you to play. So that character you are playing is a role. The person playing that role is the character that playing the role. So that's it. I guess I've answered your question. Sunny, they suggest you go try. Come and try your own now. Yusuf, you say you want to try, but you're not comfortable now. What is uncomfortable? What is uncomforting? What is uncomforting? What is uncomfortable? What is uncomfortable in you? Okay, so tell me why you're not comfortable. Is it that the environment is not clear enough? So if your environment is not clear enough, you can come out to where it's clear, so at least you can participate. You like it though. So Yusuf, try to be comfortable, okay? Hope you are safe though. Yeah, so I say you're not comfortable. Hope you are safe. If you are safe, just wave your hand so we'll know. Oya, Sani, you come and Yusuf. Oya, Yusuf is here.
Yes, sir. So
Yusuf.
I'm in the place of the condolences. So I just pay the condolences visit to our brother. That's why I don't want to try for now. So here is the people around. So
Yusuf, we can't see you.
loss
Your
of
camera
one of
has
our brother.
paused.
People may understand. Are you hearing me, sir?
You can
Are
increase
you
your
hearing me?
voice a little bit. Yeah, increase your voice.
Okay. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay. So the reason why, sir, I don't want to try it, I just want in the place of the condolences. So that is why I don't want to try it, because people may understand I'm doing something. I'm doing something. That's why I don't want to try. Hello.
So what is happening around your environment?
Yes, around the environment there is people. are coming from because of our brother. We lost our brother
Oh, so
this
sorry. So
morning.
sorry about that. Yeah, okay. So people are coming for condolence. Oh, so sorry
Many
about that.
people
Yeah.
around.
Oh, so sorry about that. My condolences. My
Okay, thank
condolences. Yeah,
you.
take out my condolences.
Okay.
All
Thank you,
right,
sir.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. So let's move to Sunny now. Thank you very much. Yeah, cheers. So let's move to Yusuf. All right, thank you. Sunny, can you come up? Aha! Sunny is here. Sunny is here. eh? Eh?
Hey,
Eh?
can
Sunny,
you hear
Sunny.
me now?
Thank you. Thank you. Shay, thank you. Hey, I'm happy. Thank you. Aye.
Okay.
Aye, thank you. I'm happy.
You're supposed to be happy now. So can you
Okay.
hear me?
I shouldn't be. Should I be angry? I'm supposed to be
No,
happy.
you should not be angry. You should be
Maybe
happy. Yes.
I'm no longer happy. I'm very angry right now. And I'm not happy. I'm angry right now. I'm very, very angry.
So,
I'm very, very
let's start.
angry now. All right, so try your own. Sunny, make your network no spoilers. I want to see your own. No go.
So thank you.
Don't go and stand still. Maybe like say your network don't pause. Move your body, talk. Oh yeah, talk your own now.
Is it okay? So let me start. So the happy thank you. Thank you, my sister. Then the angry thank you. Thank you. Then the afraid thank you. Thank you. Then I think which one is remaining now?
Jealousy.
Jealousy. Oh yeah, watch me now. Madam, thank you.
Sunny, Sunny, you are fat, you are happy, you are angry, you are jealous, you are fat, you are four of them.
I'm
Nice one.
everything.
Nice one. Nice. No, you did well. You did well.
Everything in one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, did well for real. You did well.
Thank you.
Now you impressed me, pass.
Yeah,
Now you
thank you.
impressed me, pass. All right, Robert, can you come online now? Robert, I want Constance. Robert, come on. Constance, I want to see your face. Constance Roberts, are you here?
I'm here, sir. Good evening, sir.
Constance, hope you'll be constant with acting.
Sure.
Nice on, nice on, nice on.
Okay. So I think the happy thank you.
Let's go. Shoot your shot.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you. The angry thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And the afraid thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. Thank you. And the which other one? The jealous. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Constant, you go sabi jealous people where. You go sabi jealousy. You're jealous, fine. Your jealous is jealousing. Nice one. Okay, Gochuku, he say, as a good switcher, thank God you are into acting. Even me, thank God though. She's everything in one. I'm telling you, Sunny, you won't believe it. Everybody saying, well done, Sunny. Emmanuel, come online and try your own. You don't use your hand, give Sunny 4/4. Sunny, come and try one more time. Okay. Sunny, why are you doing this now? I go tell him I'm making try the romantic one. No, now a man's face is not romantic. All right. Now I'm going to the next activity. They say perform an exercise without saying any word. Communicate all your meaning, emotions, intentions through your behavior alone. That's no talk anything. Just let your facial expression, let it tell me what you are trying to say. All right. Okay, so the purpose now is for me to understand your strengths in your body language and your storytelling, your ability. You ought to go to frown your face and do all that you can. Okay. All right. So if an actor actually can communicate with the audience, whether on stage, on film or skit, whatever, without communicate a particular idea or scenario without speaking a word, come on, you're a good actor, all right? You're a very good actor. So that will be my last activity before we call it a day, okay? So I want somebody that can show me an expression without saying a word and will automatically know what you are trying to say. A strong expression. Okay, let me create the scenario now for you. Okay? A scenario where your mother-in-law slap you. You raise hand, one slap back. Out of anger, you can't hold your hand back. You can't pause, can't look am. And you are trying to say, if not be saving my mother-in-law, I forbid you well. So this thing now, I want you to say it with action. Maybe somebody that is a superior, your superior, or somebody you respect so much, or an elder hits you or slaps you. Do you understand? And you want to the story that I'm trying to analyze the whole story for you now. Maybe in the story, and you are playing the character where an elder hits you, and you are trying to retaliate. As you are trying to hit back, you can't hold yourself back. As you hold yourself back, you can't the show for your face say, if not be say for one or two things, I for deal with you. Still in anger without saying any word. Who can give me that expression? Let me see people who sabi X. Because let me tell you the truth, acting is all about expression. No? First thing is understanding your line. Two is expressing your line. and you cannot understand your line and act your line without understanding the story and understanding the subtext. Without this thing, forget it. Okay. Do you understand? Do you understand the scenario? When maybe somebody. Okay, so Emma says she on mute. Let him try. So Emma, will come and try because we tried you for the other one. You know, work. Your face wasn't showing happy. Your face, no, they show say they have. So Emma, come online. Come, Emma, come. Emma, enter. Unmute Emma. Emma, come. Let me see what you can do. Emma, see, understand the scenario now. A senior man hit you. He won't hit him back, but he can't hold back. For your face, they should say, Walai, Makachi. If not one or two things, me and you for hearing from me. All these things no talk but your facial expressions shows all this thing. Let's go. Emmanuel.
Yes, can you see me?
Emmanuel, Emmanuel, try and back the light. Don't let the camera be facing the sun. Let the sun not be hitting your camera. Always back the sun so I can get a good picture. Emma, Sunny say Emma na the goat. Like the greatest of all time, Abi.
Can you see me? Hello?
Emma, I can see you, but back the camera so we can see your face. This one needs facial expression, so I need to see your face well.
Okay. Can you see me now? Mm-hmm.
Emma, this in the hango.
Nah, network.
Emma, this in the hango.
Are you seeing me now?
Emma, I've been seeing you. Just the problem has been where you are. I've been seeing you all this while.
Okay. Should I start?
And what start?
Should I start? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Emma, do you know why I'm laughing?
No.
Now heaven you they show us. We know they see your face.
Hey,
So make another person try. Emma, come back. Emma, go and find a good background. Go and find a good background. The cloud is messing up your face. We can't see your face. It's blurring your face because the cloud is, we can't see your face. Once you are showing the heaven, once you are showing the cloud, we can't see your face. It's a normal
Scenario.
cinematography, this thing. Emma, don't come again.
Can you see me
Emma, go and
clear now?
find it. Emma, don't worry. Find a better location and call back again. Let's mute Emma for now. All right. So who again wants to try this? Please mute Emma for now. Okay, Raman, come on board. Let's try. Let's see. Raman, come on board. Raman, come on board. Uh-huh. Abdul.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. So, all right. So
Abdul, I can
I
hear
don't
you.
need to talk actually. So I just want to like, get into my ads immediately. So that's thank you.
I didn't see anger. I didn't see this. I was waiting to see the switch of person they slap you. At
Okay.
least it go pain you now. At least that pain, you
Yeah.
absorb the pain for a moment. And after you absorb the
Okay.
pain, you want to react. I want to see the reaction of the switching from pain to anger to light mood.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
because that light mood gives that interpretation. No wahala. But the anger will be there, the rage will be there. Then the light mood will now show. Yeah, deba.
All right. Let me try that again. So we slapped. Okay. So
Better.
how about that?
This one is far much better. Nice one. Nice one. At least you can see the switch. You yourself, you notice say you switch now. Shay, you notice
Yeah.
Amba?
Yeah.
And you
Yes.
feel
Yes.
better, right? That is acting for you. That is acting for you. Nice one. Nice one.
Thank
All
you so
right,
much.
thank you. So who again is going to try? Who again is going to try? See, Sunny, not saying are you the art where so Sunny, I want to make you come try again this time around. Who again wants to try this one out? Let me see your face if you want to try. Let me see your face. Constant wants to give it a shot. Constant, where you can go now? All right, unmute now. Constant, unmute yourself. I've been house go. Okay, let me unmute you. Now.
Okay.
Wait, they slap you, they smile. Now
Okay, let me do
romantic
it
slap they
again.
be give you.
Let me do it again. Okay, let me try again.
Okay, Constant, look at what I want you to do for me, eh? Look at what I want you to do. I want you to switch from pain. You know, when somebody slap you, you will feel pain, but you know that expression of something is painful. Do you understand? You switch from pain to anger.
Okay.
And that
Okay.
anger again a mix of rage, anger like your eye as in very angry, then to a light mood. That light
Okay.
mood down shows someone that wants that it shows if not for that light mood shows if not for you have calmed down, and that shows that it's for a reason. So do it again. You try, Sha, you try, but that your light mood was laughter mood, but nice one, you tried. Yeah, Sunny, come and try. Sunny, come and try. Suleiman said today is really interesting. From the moment we started, it has been interesting. People I see come late. Dauda. Yeah. Wait to.
Wait.
Yeah.
You don't do
They
it.
slap you, they laugh, they see your teeth. Lighter mode, no me say
Oh.
lighter mode.
Wait,
You tried though.
now wait.
You started well from
let
the
me
beginning.
try.
Lighter mode.
Like this. Ha.
No, I didn't see pain. I didn't see anger. Sunny, I didn't see pain. I didn't see anger.
You don't see all of them now? I show you now.
I won't see anger.
Let me try
Anger
it
not there
again.
your face. Anger, I won't see pain. They slap you, Tam. You know go pain you. You know go they angry, say they slap
will
you,
pain
and yet
you.
you can't do anything.
It will pay me. Wait, let's try again. Now so I do my own. No.
And that's so we see am. That's so we see am.
You snap?
That's so we see am. That's so you do. That's so you do your own. That's so we see am.
No. Now so you
All
do
right
now.
now. You did this one, but you do well past this one. You do well past this one. Sunny, I will give you the first one. I will give you 4/4. This one I will give you 3/4. You dey smile. Aha. Ogochukwaya, come show them. Action is all about expression. Let's see expression. Ogochukwaya, come now. Aha. Sports journalist is here. Are you ready? Always remember, whenever you hear action, always remember to take like 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds to calm yourself down, calm your mood down, calm your mind down. That 3, 4 seconds will help you, because tomorrow you might be on set and the director says camera rolling, lights, whatever that is standing by stands by, artists on set, action. Once he says action, and also why he's saying camera rolling, this one. At that point, you are taking that 5 seconds to put yourself back in the character. It will help a lot. Then you are laughing, and they say action from like, no, it won't work. You will miss it. So are you ready now? Action. Ogochukwu, you tried. Ogochukwu tried. In fact, Ogochukwu 3.5/4. 3.5/4. 3.5/4. Ogochukwu, you tried. Sunny, you tried, you know. My guy, Emma network, Emma day for this thing. I don't know where Emma day. Maybe Emma day for plane in sky, they too bright. Chukwudi Okeke, come and try. Is there they tell everybody nice one? Come on, tell you nice one. Chukwudi, anyone go do say nice one. Come on, tell you nice one. Chukwudi Okeke, present auntie. Come. Ovie, Ovie, come on board. Ovie, come on board. Ovie, come on board. Ovie, come now on your camera. Ovie, come on board now. Okay, so before I receive any other person, maybe I should try my own, right? Let me try and see how it goes. Sunny, why you they do like this? Sunny, why you say take no spark. I bet Sunny no good though. Now the one way money spark up pre-show. So let me try my own. All right, so that's mine, guys. So but anyways, Onyinye. All right, thank you very much. So at this point, we are coming to the end of this section, all right? We are coming to the end of the class, yeah? So generally, I will just summarize everything up by letting you guys know that for you to be a successful actor, for you to be a good actor, these are the key things you keep training yourself on. These are the things you will be mindful of. One is your behavior. I will always say behavior even when you come on set. There are different things about field of acting in the ecosystem. I will let you guys know later. Because from the moment you step on set, your behavior to when you come on set would help you be in character to whatever story you are playing. It matters a lot. Now, when you have the script, your behavior, your character helps. Understanding the objective of your character helps. Understanding the obstacles in that particular role and the character helps. Understanding the subtext of the particular role and character helps. Understanding when to apply the emotional temperatures you are to apply to your character helps. Understanding the change at every point in time to help you build and put life to your character helps. And above all, if you don't understand the story, you can never understand any of this. So you must have to, first of all, understand the story so that you can understand your role, and then understand the character and understand all it takes for you to do it. All right. So, like I just more like a recap, always ask questions when you come on sets. Ask questions like, what is this subtext talking about? How am I supposed to be in character? How am I supposed to be informed? In this particular scene we are acting, what is expected of this character? Who am I in this character? And all that. And what am I supposed to do? And all that. So ask questions. It helps a lot, So behavior to every story matters, all right? Objective to every story matters. Then the subtext, remember, to every story matters. All right. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have any questions to ask me, I will just take the question within 5 minutes and we call it a day. We say au revoir. I just have 2 minutes. So if you have any questions to ask me, I will just take 5 minutes to answer your question. But just know that on Friday, we'll continue on Friday. Friday, go day, Friday. Friday will be something else. You see, Friday, next coming Friday. Hey, oh yeah, they pop. Okay, so all right, so thank you, Almighty God bless you. Thank you very much too. Thank you. Thank you so much for your amazing commentator. Then we'll comment again on Friday, yeah? Looking forward to seeing you on Friday. Sure, Dawood, I'll be on Friday, and all that. So, yeah, Abdul, this is definitely my best class so far. Thank you very much. Thank you. Some more excited. Okay. Yes. When you do what you do, Juliet, when you are doing what you have passion for, you be excited. So, passion is the key to enjoying your job. All right. Well done. So any question so far before we call it a day? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Sunny, thank you very much. I'm going to see all of you on Friday. Okay. Friday, I'm going to wear glasses on Friday. Nobody will see my eyeballs. And then I'll sign out in an exaggerating manner. On Friday, I will see everybody on Friday. And if you don't come on Friday, I will not take it lightly with you. Make sure you come on Friday. All right, thank you very much. I mean, more than clap for me now. I know it's now. More than clap for me. I beg. More than clap for me. More than clap for me, man. All right, thank you very much. Whoever service sign out, make it sign out. Can I Google?
All right.